And now, on with the show.
Alright, some of you may have noticed that the stream is taking a bit of a hit right now. I guess that's just par for the course. Because I've never really streamed on Friday, but I'm making up for it yesterday because I was just not in a... I was just blech. Just blech. That's the best way to describe it. So, anyway, howdy y'all. I'm Mr. Damocles, aka Mr. D, your mild-mannered Corgi Revenant at your service. I may sound a little muffled because I'm wearing a mask, just because I want to make sure my identity is hidden. So just in case there's some kind of reflection, that all you're gonna see is a mask and a thing on my head. So yeah, what are we gonna be doing today? It's probably not gonna be the longest stream, but I feel like it's probably gonna be a very sentimental one because I'm gonna be going over a magazine that I unearthed that I forgot that I had, and I'm surprised I still have it. Only problem is that there is a section of it which I don't think I would be able to actually show. I might have to pull the magazine aside and look just to scan through it just to make sure, because yeah, yes, it really is an unearthed magazine. I have a what's called a doom pile, which is just a pile of shit that I just have just right by my computer desk. And I just put stuff there. I just have like a lot of like paper stuff that I use for printing and all that. So I guess it just kind of got lost in the shuffle there. So it's in fine shape too. So a lot of the paper that's in that pile is like in very good shape. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let me just go ahead and move myself up a little bit. Oh, and we're also gonna have some whoa. Hey. We're gonna moving over here. Whoa. Okay. I think that's more appropriate. Okay, so we're actually, yeah, like I said, we're gonna be using a hand cam, so let's go ahead and just fire that up. You'll know that when things are going along with the hand cam stream, because you'll notice that the voice sounds a little bit lighter because I'm gonna be slightly away from it. I'm not tucking directly into it. So let's go ahead and fire up this camera. Boom, there you can see. As you can see right here, these are my hands, properly gloved and ready to go. They are sweating up a storm right now in this thing, but I shouldn't have to like replace the gloves, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So yeah, I'm over here. Yeah, I hope I can be heard relatively well. So, and this thing was very wobbly. It's a little bit more stable now. This is an old ass like just simple folding table. I actually have something propped under this leg right here to make sure it's a little bit more sturdy. And some of you noticed that there's some remnants of work that was done here. There is little rings from when I would do the UV resin stuff, and it's definitely left quite a tale to be told. As you can see, like right here, and there's a lot that can be felt right here. So I feel like this is not an ideal surface for this magazine. So I love this table, and I've been thinking of buying like a cutting board to just plop over this thing to use that, but I just keep forgetting to get one. So I had a brainwave, so, and I actually, my other hand right there is grabbing it, so I'm using this. Hold up. I have quite a few of these, so I decided to just use this one because it looked pretty. This Japanese style fabric of see, it's just got butterflies and flowers and stuff like that. It's very nice. It's very appealing. So yeah, we're gonna be using this as the surface. Maybe if I do more other kind of like hand can streams when it comes to building stuff, maybe I'll use this fabric. See, it's pretty good fabric. I have a couple of these, and I actually have been using them mostly for collars for my cats. I have a cat. Well, they're not using these kind of materials right now because I just went through a whole woodlawn camo phase. And my cat, Boy, his name is just Boy, but he also goes by Boy or something. I just call him Boy. He has one that's not like this, but he has a woodlawn camo kind of pattern, and it's still holding on, thankfully. I also have my cat Peanut, but he has a shoelace, so just a nice bright orange shoelace so he can be spotted, because he likes to sit in areas where carpet is the same color as him, and he camouflages. So yeah, Yeah. Anyway, I'm just rambling on and on and on and on. So let's just get right to it. Where is this magazine at? Here we go. But before I do that, I gonna get some proper music taken care of here. So let's get this fired up. I'm actually gonna be using from the website. Let's see, Plaza.one. So let's go ahead and fire that up and let's get to going. All right. So probably already saw the cover. So here it is. This is it. Right Stuff International Fall 2005 Anime Catalog. I figured this is the best time to do it. It's 2025. This magazine is 20 years old. And I know some of you people out there that are watching. This magazine is older than you. So yeah. What do you think about that? So yeah, this is the magazine and I have the backside. And yes, it has my address, but don't worry. I have it properly censored, but not in a permanent way. I just have a piece of electrical tape and I used a paint pen right here. And you can tell this is an actual thing. You can see right here. If you'd be so kind to focus. Yeah, see? That's the old address, but they don't exist anymore, unfortunately. They got merged in the Crunchyroll, which is highly unfortunate. And I don't think, I'm judging by the lighting, I don't think this is actual wear and tear. I think this is actually how it was printed. Like you can see it has like this little wear, but I don't think that's, I think that's how it was just printed. This is, however, not. This little fold, unfortunately. So it's not pristine. So it's not, I highly doubt it's worth anything. But its sentimental value should be through the roof. Because we're going to be going through a sentimental journey going through this magazine. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just bust it out right here. Because, hold on. This magazine has, I'm going to cover that. It has this section too. An adult catalog on here, which I don't know if I would be able to show that. Since a lot of what else do you think it's going to have? It's going to have hentai. It's going to have spicy shit. So, let's just go ahead and get started on this magical journey. Let's open this first page. Look at that. Oh god, it's a little torn. It's a little wear and tear, but yeah, look at that. An advertisement for Oh My Goddess on Anime Works. Wow. Look at that. See, from the Right Stuff International, like a letter from the editor. Sean Kickner, President and CEO. I highly doubt that email right here is actually valid. I don't think it is. Look at that. Look at this. I wonder if I need more light. Let me just I turned on another light, but that just seems to just make things worse. So yeah. So that new light just makes the magazine glare. So I think we're just gonna just stick with just that. Yeah, Majora's Mask, that's cool. It's a game, but I got a magazine. Look at this, Kiwi. Look at this. Who else has like an old anime catalog? I know people have gaming and anime magazines. I mean, I'm one of them. I have old magazines from back in my youth, but who the hell went out of the way to save a catalog from 20 years ago? Look at this. All 2005. So, yeah. Very weird, but oh well. Like I said, this is going to be a very magical journey, so let's see if I can read this. Looking back in the late 1980s, if someone had told me that there would be this many anime titles out there, let alone manga titles, I would have thought they were nuts. Just browsing through all the upcoming releases for this fall, I can truly say that this has never been a better time to be an anime consumer. Yeah, those are simpler times. Those are very simpler times. They're not anymore. Those days are just gone. So, yeah. I mean, just look at all the reasonably priced box sets that are scheduled for release for the next few months. Not to mention tons of new manga. Dude, box sets? Like, jeez. Like I said, nobody I'm glad like it's kind of starting to like resurface that people younger than us, the current generations are kind of going through a phase of wanting old physical media back. I mean, there should be companies that should start making it and not fucking charge like an arm and a leg for him. I'm talking about you, Sony, because I know you would probably fucking do it. Fortunately for us, this boom came at just the right time for us too. We're not in our new Target facility now, and we're in our new, larger facility now, and have the space to take on all kinds of products and merchandise for the holiday season. Large catalog you have in front of you contains just the items released or announced within the last 6 months, as well as our top sellers. If you're still looking for something you don't see here, make sure to check on our website at www.rightstuff.com or drop a note at our friendly customer service staff. They'll always be here to help. Plus, we add new items to the website almost every day. I can guarantee you that website is long since gone. I can guarantee you that website is gone. Hold on. I just decided to take the mask off. Okay. Having trouble breathing in that thing. Plus, it prevents me from getting a drink. Nintendo Power's overrated. When I grew up, I didn't have Nintendo Power. I had like a magazine called Game Pro, which I don't have at all. They are all gone. They have probably rotted. They probably just completely rotted away in a landfill. As always, we've segregated all the adult items in an easy-to-remove, perforated section. If you're not interested in these products, please simply rip out and discard the portion. That's the portion I was just showing you just right now. See that? The fall 2005 adult catalog. But that stayed intact. I kept it intact. Did you know that every Thursday we post a new gigantic list of our product specials? Are you missing out on the savings? Make sure to visit our website and sign up for our weekly email newsletters that keep up to date with the latest weekly specials, studio sales, exclusive offers, and more. I'm not gonna fold that in because I don't want to ruin this thing. Plus, you can check out the latest industry news and announcements right on the front page. I also encourage you, if you buy more than a few items per year, consider joining our Got Anime Purchasing Club. You can save extra money on every purchase you make with us. Plus, you receive a newsletter with exclusive members-only savings. Check page 10 for more details. Finally, I'm also really looking forward to our upcoming releases. Kimba is finally getting the DVD release it deserves, with remastered footage and lots of extras in a great 11-disc DVD set. Pylo returns in Ultra Edition sets of both the TV and the OVA series, which includes a never-before-released novella from the author. Plus, in 2006, we got Astro Boy, Boys B, and Ninja Nonsense to look forward to, plus many more. Best regards, John Kleckner, President and CEO. John Neck at rightstuff.com. Man, like I said. I wonder if he's gonna be even aware of this video. I highly doubt he's gonna be aware, but that'd be amazing if he like sees this and wonders how it feels like that I'm holding a catalog from 20 years ago. So let's just continue on. I'm not gonna read every single article because if not, we'll be here until dawn. So I don't expect this to be a long stream, but it'll be a good one. So let's just see what we have here. See, Boys B. Look at this. Something for the late. Oh, actually, this is for the guys actually. But it could be a girly show. I mean, I ain't gonna judge you. You're free to enjoy whatever you want. I mean, let's just go continue. Oh, here we go. Ninja Nonsense, Production Nonsense. Look at this. It's a whole article on this. Look at that. Look at that. And I've always loved this kind of style. Yeah, the website, I believe I think like Right Stuff got completely absorbed in the Funimation and then got merged into Crunchyroll. So yeah, so it's not all that great. All right, see, Right Stuff's big moves. Yeah, this they were talking about earlier, just going to a whole other gigantic facility. But man, just imagine working for this company and then going to a new facility like this. The hopes and dreams of what might have been. They had a good run, but you know, like a lot of good things, they just can't last. And see, there is a FAQ. Wow, a lot of stuff to read here. There's so much. Look at that. Wow, look at that. They even had a phone number, but I don't think it's even valid anymore. See? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, let's see what this is too. This advertisement here. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Got anime? With your annual membership fee, you get an additional 10% off our already low prices. A copy of the latest catalog, newsletters, and latest releases. Members only special promotions, not available anywhere else. A membership card. I really you know, this is a wow, Kiwi, you have a type? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so guess that means Myung ain't your type, even though I feel like Myung is the absolute definition of perfection, but you know, hey, what can I say? But yeah. Anyway, yeah. I feel like I said, I feel like this is an absolute missed opportunity because man, imagine I was too young and naive to try something like this. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue from right here. This is where I left off. How did this all work? Simple. Order the annual membership. Select the proper type of Got Anime merchandise membership below. Write it on the order form like any other product or catalog. Once we received your order, we'll send you a membership card with your own membership number. Make sure to use your number whenever you order and mark your Got Anime discount on the order form. Want to use your membership right now? Ordering other products at the same time you're purchasing your membership, simply enter new member. For your member number, your permanent number will be sent with your order. Once, here's a fan club that's worth something. Join today. Look at that. US customers will be Got Anime 1. Your cost will be $12. Canadian customers, it'd be Got Anime 1 can actually, and it'd be $12. So we got Anime 1 International, $12 for international ones. Figuring out your discount. Add up total cost of all your items. Multiply this by 10 cents. Enter this amount on your order form in the Got Anime discount box. That's it. You're done. It's just that simple. Need to renew your membership? Looks like it's that time of the year again. Don't miss out on the great anime benefits that the Got Anime Club brings to you. Renew your membership for another year today. And there's US, Canadian, and international customers. Same price. Here we are. The DVD releases from 2025, from 2005, 2025, 20 years ago. Jeez. Oh my god. Here we go. Look at that. Dot Hack. Nice. 3x3 Eyes. Agent Aika. Airmaster. Alien 9. Angel Sanctuary. Angel Tales. Angelic Lair. Angelic Lair is good. I like that. A lot of stuff from Clamp is good. A lot of stuff from Clamp. Appleseed. And they also have the movie also. Aquarian Age. That's something I feel like I should have really checked out, but I never did. Arc the Lad. Arcade Gamer Fubuki. I think I remember that. Yep. Oh, yeah, here's the thing with, yeah, the staff pick. Angelic Layer. There we go. I actually enjoy Angelic Layer. Alright, let's see. Area 88? Argentisoma? Or Argentisoma, actually, maybe the perfect pronunciation. And look at this. See? Full Metal Panic. Wow. That takes me back to high school. Man. Long ago. And there's Arjuna, Earth Maiden, Armitage 3. Like this one, I don't know. I remember hearing about this, but never hearing about this one. So always look back. There's literally a back catalog of anime that you probably have never heard of. Assemble Insert. Of course, the Astro Boy original TV series. Horror Battle Dunbean. I do vaguely remember this one too. It's down here. Yeah. Very vaguely remember. And staff pick, of course, Baki the Grappler. Everybody knows Baki. Look at all these volumes that they got. Look at that. Look at that. Avenger. Oh my god. Azumanga Daioh. I know I have a new type DVD that has like the first episode in both English and Japanese. So yeah. There it is, Baki the Grappler. It's right here, staff it. Let's see. Bow Bastard. Yep. Let's see, Bastov Syndrome and Berserk. Wow, Berserk. That definitely is one. And then, oh, I feel like people don't talk about Big O that much. Big O was good. I like Big O. Come on, man. Show more love for Big O. Oh, another staff pick, Bottle Fairy. That's a very, I don't remember watching it, but I did remember seeing a New Type USA article about it. It's a very, look at it. It's meant to be super cutesy. So, yeah. We got Big Wars, Birdie the Mighty, Birth, Legend of Black Haven, Black Jack at M66, Blame, Blood the Last Vampire, and Blue Gender. Look at that. For Blood Rain, see Curse of the Undead Yoma. Yeah. Blue Seed right here, and then also Blue Seed Beyond. This is one of the first things that I remember watching on Toonami that was like, wow. Besides like that beam struggle in Dragon Ball Z with Goku and Vegeta back in the day. This blew my mind. Blue Sub 6. Something that really should be watched more and appreciated more. In fact, I saw things about the art from it too, because the artist is Rangen Murata. Dude, his stuff is really good. I remember when I went to San Japan, I saw an art book of his stuff, and I was so tempted to buy it, but I just didn't. It's always the thing when I go to anime conventions. I see things like, man, I really want to get it, but it's retail plus 20, maybe even $50 for what I like to call the convention tax. So yeah, but I'm kind of regretting it, but maybe I'll get my hands on it one day. But yeah, here we got. Yeah, Blue Sub 6. I highly recommend watching that. Boogie Pop Phantom 2. That's another one too. Oh, there it is. Bottle Fairy, which is that pick. I'm surprised Blue Sub 6 didn't get staff pick, because I would totally pick that one. And Boys Over Flowers, and I don't know if I don't think we've gone there because it's going alphabetical order, but this is another one I recommend. Yeah, for the plot. Burst Angel. Mid-2000s anime was definitely on a whole other level. Let's see, okay, making sure I'm not accidentally skipping a page here. And right here, let's see. Oh, Captain Harlock Galaxy Railway, super good. Brain powered. Bubblegum Crisis. Bubblegum Crisis is good too. Look at this, all the stuff right here. Look at all that. And of course, Burn Up right here. Burn Up W. Let's see. First series, Burn Up Excess right there. I believe that's what this was here. Yep. Oh, that's Burst Angel. Oops, I'm losing my head right here because it's right here. Burst Angel. Very good. See, look at all that. All the volumes right here. Captain Harlock, the older stuff. Like a lot of point people need to watch some really old stuff, like from the 70s. Some of it's really good. I really do like that. And also, you have the Cosmo Warrior Zero, and of course you have Dragon Ball Z right here, of course. You have Gun Frontier, Galaxy Railways, Maytel Legend. I've always wanted to see that movie. Well, it's an OVA series, but it may have been a movie. Harlock Saga, again, another one that's really good. And a classic. I feel like everybody should watch. It's in the glare. Card Captor Sakura. Card Captors. Definitely something you should check out. I mean, check it out. I don't know if I can reach for it, but I have the game. Remember? Young played the game of Tomio video campaign. Let's see, like there it is. This movie 1, which I actually have seen. I actually do like the movie. Movie 2. Look at that Funimation. Before they went to shit. Look at this. Wow. I really should get the series right here. I do have Samurai 7 though on the complete series. I don't have. I wish I need to get Full Metal. I have the Dragon Rock the Dragon edition of Dragon Ball Z, which is the Ocean dub, but it only goes for so many episodes. Makes me. I'm starting to wonder that my. Oh wait, it may be coming back, but I don't know. My YouTube stream is definitely like suffering right now because the bitrate chooses to be a fucking asshole right now. Jeez. But we're gonna keep continuing because I am recording this, so. There we go. Okay, let's see. We have. Let me just do a little. Right here. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Got more. Case closed. Detective Conan. Wow, that's. I actually did enjoy, but man, it goes on for long. It goes on. Did they actually mention that it's actually coming to an end? I don't remember. Well, whatever. And the cat returns. Was this Yeah, it is. It is. I checked right here. I was gonna say the cat returns. I was like, is that a Miyazaki movie? And it is. I remember it being a Miyazaki movie. Alright, and we also have Sarah's Celestial Legend, Chance Pop Sessions. I vaguely remember hearing that. Chobits, another Clamp classic, another one that you should definitely check out. The song is playing in my head. Chrono Crusade, right here. Nice one too. And then here's the staff pick. It's Sarah's Celestial Legend. There you go. Comic Party, Cosplay Complex, and of course I do have Cowboy Bebop on DVD. I do have it, Cowboy Bebop. And there it is. Here it is. Galaxy Railways right here. Let's see, Crusader Joe. Like a lot of stuff I don't really remember myself. It's been so long, but yeah. Yeah, seeing the way YouTube doesn't want to cooperate right now, I may have to re-upload it once it's all said and done. So yeah, just bear with me on that. So we got Crusher Joe, Curse of the Undead Yoma, which was mentioned a couple pages back. Cutie Honey, definitely something that's really old school right here. Let's see, Cyber Team in Akihabara. Look at all that. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and they go to Volume 6. Pardon me, okay. And it's Sidebuster, look at all that. Look at that, Panda Z. I wonder if anybody's ever heard of Panda Z. I never saw it, but I am aware of it. It's like a lot of things, like Macmillan and Wife. I never watched it, but I was aware of it. Alright, we got the Daiichis, Daiguard, Ando. Oh, here, and staff pick. Cromartie High School. I feel like more people need to watch it. This is a wacky show. It was very wacky. Dangeyser 3? Let's see, my eyesight's not the best. Yeah, Dangeyser 3. And Daphne and Brilliant Blue, another good show. That one's really good too. You should check it out. Dead Leaves, that's another one. That's from Gainax too. That's actually by Gainax, from the same people who made Fooly Cooly, and it's definitely in that insane like Fooly Cooly style. So yeah, definitely check that out. Let's see. Oh my god, Anchor Bay. What? Wow. I don't know if are they still around? Is Anchor Bay still around? I don't know if they are. Yeah, look at that. Definitely something that should be watched by every anime fan right there. If you're a real one, has to watch Perfect Blue. And there's second gig of Gits right here. And I don't know if the new one's come out yet, the new series, and people are really excited for it because it's embraced the manga, which this one is very, very serious. But I'm pretty sure the other one is too. But you know, there's gonna be a little bit more wackiness in the other one from what I've seen, the way the animation is done. And of course, you got Astro Boy, got Virus, and Street Fighter Alpha Generations. I've never seen this. I don't remember watching this one, which is, I feel like I should have watched it. What I did watch was here, which I do have actually somewhere. Street Fighter Alpha the movie. Oh my god, Lupin the Third, Eso Cagliostro. Cagliostro. Sorry, I do. Blech. Okay. And of course, this Ninja Scroll, the original Ghost in the Shell, and first Gits, the standalone complex. Oh, there's another anime I do recommend, Samurai Champloo. You guys really should check that out. You really should. You really should. All right, let's continue. Let's see, Dearest. That's a rather cute anime with a little bit of etchiness in it, but that's how things were back in the 2000s. They weren't fully ashamed of things like that, so. Alright. Debutante Detective Corps. I guess the less I say about that, the better. Devil Hunter Yoko, that's another good one. Devil Lady is awesome. You should check that out. Like, if you ever watch Devilman, then if you feel like that's not enough for you, then watch Devil Lady. Yeah. And of course, there's also Dice. DigiShare. Oh my god, the TV series Panyo Panyo. I think I have a new type. I have that DVD, the volume 1 somewhere. And of course, Dirty Pair, another one. Divergence Eve, another good show. DNA Squared and DNA Angel. Doki Doki School Hours. A lot of them I don't really remember. Like, a lot of them are just starting to fly over my head. Dokoidai? And I didn't say that like I didn't know it because it actually has the exclamation point and question mark at the end, so I said it correctly. Dominion Tank Police, that's Shiro stuff right there. Let's see. And new Dominion Tank Police, the text is very small, so I almost missed that, but there's a lot of text there, but yeah. And the original Dragon Ball series, the original Dragon Ball. I feel like we'd have better Dragon Ball fans if they actually watched the original Dragon Ball series. And of course, there's Dragon Ball Z right here, of course. And there's Staff Pick. Yeah, Dearest. Look at that. See? Just keep on going. Let's keep going. Wow, Chrono Crusade, yeah. You could tell they did not care about what Westerners thought. And we were a better civilization for that. Captain Ginyu Saga, wow, they have that too. The Frieza Saga, wow, Dragon Ball Z just keeps going. Trunks Android Saga, look at that. The World Tournament Saga, the Babidi Saga, Majin Buu, the Fusion, Kid Buu. And that's pretty much, they have the whole series, and I'm pretty sure during this time, the DVDs were actually in good quality, because I'm always hearing a lot of people complaining about like the quality of the DVDs, like the video quality is usually very bad. So yeah. Let's continue. Got the movies Dead Zone, Lord Slug. I've never. Oh yeah, I have seen Lord Slug, but it's me. Cooler's Revenge, Eternal Cooler, Super Androids. Oh yeah, Super Android 13. The movie 8, The Legendary Super Saiyan, BoJack Unbound, Broly's Second Coming, Bio Broly, and of course you have right here Dragon Ball GT, and that's enough with the Dragon Ball right there. Ends right here, but we got Dragon Drive right here. And we got Duel, Earthly Reigns, Earthian, Eden's Bowie, Icon, EL Hazard. It's not L Hazard, it's EL Hazard. We also got their TV series, The Wanderers, Elf Princess Reign. Elfen Lied is such a weird show. Like, a lot of people love it and a lot of people hate it. Like, there's no in between for this. I feel like I am the in between for this. And there's also a little picture for Chingu right here. So it's just continue on with ease. Otherwise, Escaflowne is good. More people, like a lot of anime here, I feel like people know what we're talking about. A lot of more people even know about Escaflowne. Escaflowne is good. And of course, you got Neon Genesis Evangelion, which I actually do have the series on DVD. I got the Platinum Edition, and I actually do have it on VHS. So, which is cool. Again, another San Japan story. I should have gotten it. I should have gotten it because I saw it for sale, but it was so much. It was the entire series on Laserdisc, and that include all the episodes and all the movies. I really should have gotten it. I'm still kicking myself for not getting it, but yeah, what can you do? When you're at my age, you stop thinking about buying frivolous things from time to time, and you end up start thinking about your wallet more than anything. Anyway, continue on. Another series that this was actually the very first DVD series I got. The very first the first box set series that I got, Excel Saga. Which, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab it. Alright, yeah, see? It's a little dusty, but it's alright. It's still in complete shape. There we go. See, I have it right here. The whole that's called the Imperfect Collection. Look at that, from ADV Films. See? Right there. I actually had, in high school, I had dreams of working for this company. But then they went under, and I think they're now Sentai, I believe? There's the back of it right here. You see? The Imperfect Collection. All volumes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. See? Definitely a cherished item for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go put it back. Alright, so that's enough of that detour on this memory lane. Yeah, let's keep on going. Yeah, Excel Saga is where we're going on. EX Driver. Daphner. We got Fake. Enchilala. Fatal Fury, the OVA series. I need to check that out. I always see clips of it and they're all of mine, obviously. So yeah. Let's see, we got Icer 1, Fighting Spirit. I'm trying to remember the name of that actual name for it. Let's see, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, Hajime no Ippo. That's what it is. I just had to look it up. Hajime no Ippo. That's what it originally was. Figure 17. Final Fantasy Unlimited. I actually like that one. Their theme song is good too. 5-star stories. That's a weird one too. And also Flame of Recca. Flame of Recca is good too. Unimaginable Beauty. Karamani Crystal. Gankusotsu. Oh, Gankutsuo. I always said it wrong until now. Oh man. Well, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. And of course we got Fooly Cooly. I know somebody who is a extremely big fan of Fooly Cooly. And he has it on DVD. He has it on he actually went out of his way to buy like a bootleg VHS of it. But hey, yeah, it's your money, so you do what you want. Do what you want. But what he really wants is the original DVD release, but they're so expensive. They're so expensive, man. But yeah. Fruits Baskets, everybody knows. I think a lot of people know about Fruits Baskets. Full Metal Panic, which was shown, that picture that was right here, but this is different. This is Gantz. Also have season 2, which is Fumofu. And yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. A lot of people like talk a lot of smack about the first series, and they say I prefer Brotherhood, but I like both, but I actually do have a soft spot for Full Metal Alchemist, the first run of it, which is great. Yeah, see, here it is, Full Metal Alchemist. This was before Brotherhood even came out. Like I said, it's 2005, so Brotherhood wasn't out yet. And there we go, I got Ushigi Yugi, the OVAs, OVA 2, Aikoden, and here we got Gadgard, Galaxy Angel, Galaxy Angel Z, Galaxy Angel A. Jeez, it just goes on, huh? See, right here is the see go on Galaxy Railways, then go see Captain Harlock, which was further back over there. Here we got Galaxy Rangers, The Adventures of Galaxy Rangers, Gal Force. Yeah, Gankutsu. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I feel like an idiot right now, man. Jeez. We have Gantz right here. That pick, Genshiken. I just realized it's made to look like a New Type magazine. See? If you're a fan of New Type, then that's definitely something that be aware of. And it's just Gantz just goes on for right here. Yeah, they got 9 volumes right here. Gatchaman, really old stuff. Gatekeepers. Yeah, Genshiken, which is featured right here. Get Backers, right here. And yeah, see, this is, they show Dear S again. See, it's very, very cute. It's very cute. Looks like the connection has decided to behave this time, so that's good. That's good. Let's see. I'm just trying to. Yeah, that's about 7-second delay, which is fine. That's fine. As long as it's going through, it's fine. Like I said, there's probably gonna be a big cut on the playback of this, so I might just re-upload this. Yeah. Let's see, we're here. Ghost in the Shell, the movies. The first one, the original one that came out too, and Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence. I forget that happens. The music video anthology. And of course, there's the standalone complex. And there's second gig that goes right here. And Gravitation OVA, Lyrics of Love. This was definitely something for the ladies, as you can tell. Or for the guys, if you're into that. I'm not gonna judge. And Ghost Stories, everybody knows about Ghost Stories already. It's available everywhere. I mean, it's on. I believe it's on Pluto TV. You can just watch it for free. So if you know about Ghost Stories, yeah. I do like the story that they just like, here, you can have the, like, they told ADV you can have the rights to the series, and just go nuts. Yeah, and they did not give a fuck, which was great. Okay, let's keep continuing. Let's keep right G. We gotta still go through the whole alphabet. So let's. Ghost Talker's Daydream. Giant Robo. The original series. Ginrai Special. Gilgamesh, I keep hearing about this one, but I've never seen it. I've never really watched it. It's like a lot of things. I was aware of it, but I just never saw it. Girls Bravo, Goldanar, which is cool. Goldanar is a good mecha. Okay, just looking at things. Okay, Gokudo. Have you not heard of it? Goku-sen, like I told you, this is just full of stuff. Like, this is legitimately not just a catalog from 2005. It literally could be a backlog for people to just go through and just like, I haven't seen that, I'll check it out. But yeah, like I said, just go ahead and check it out. What's going on here? Hold on. Oh well. Just checking. This, don't mind me. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah. Golden Boy. Isn't it like the anniversary of this thing? Are we like reaching like an anniversary? Probably not even 20. It's probably older than that. This Golden Boy is like a relatively older series, right? Isn't it like from the 90s? I could be wrong. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Definitely something to check out if you're into gooning. Yeah, definitely something. Go-Go 13 is definitely not that. This is actually the movie, The Professional. Al Kaiser, Voltage Frontier. Wow. Super sweet, man. Grave of the Fireflies. I remember crying watching this one. This movie just ripped my heart out. Man, let's just continue on. And Gravion. I hear the original series and Gravion's Vi. See what's featured here. Melody of Oblivion. Right there, okay. And Gravitation, the TV series, which is this right here, like the staff pick. Like I said, it's something for the ladies. So yeah. The whole TV series, and they got the OVA Lyrics of Love, which is what this is right here. Alright, then let's continue on. Green Legend Ran. Grenader. Girl Power, I've never heard of this one. This one seems like it would be a comedy, but who knows, I could be wrong. Let me just read up on it. Umi, Sora, and Ao are all sisters in the 6th grade, who together run the best little do-it-all shop at all of Shonan Beach, near Kamakura, and what's more, their business is a roaring success, because of their reputation for being the best at what they do. But hey, what's this about them going to school? They are grade schoolers after all. It seems like it would be a comedy. I'm just judging by that, by this little paragraph of what it's about. This has to be a comedy. It has to be a comedy. Alright, let's keep going. Great Teacher Onizuka. Wow, Gundam. Gunfighter, Sea Captain Harlock. We don't need to see that. We got Gundam, the OG Gundam, man. Wow, the original series. Wow, the TV series. And the movies right here. A retelling of the Mobile Suit Gundam, first Gundam TV series. It's all condensed into one movie if you don't have patience. And of course they have Gundam 8th MS Team. 8th MS Team is great too. I like 8th MS Team. And 0080. Oh, wow, yeah, this one's good too. Oh, 0083. Wow, and Gundam Zeta. They're all good. Char's Counterattack. F91. G Gundam. I feel like people need to talk more about G Gundam, man. G Gundam is awesome. G Gundam is just, let's just put as much action as we can on here. Plus, Rain is a deer. Like, you watch that series and you don't fall in love with Rain, then what's the matter with you? Gundam Seed, which is okay. It was animated by Clamp, I believe, but it didn't connect with me. It didn't connect. Oh, Habine Renmei. Oh wow, I believe this is from the same studio that made Lane, which is awesome. So. Empty Battlefield. Far away, rumbling sky. Gundam Wing. I don't remember if I have the series or not. I don't think I do. But what I do have, it's this one. It's the movie right here. Endless Waltz. That's what I have. The movie. And Gungrave, Gun Parade March, Gunslinger Girl. This one's actually pretty good. This is actually really good. It's not as silly as people would assume it would be, but no, it's really good. And Gunsmith Cats, that's also good too. And of course you have Inuyasha here, which is said in 2 different words. It's not one word. I think it's Inuyasha. It's Inuyasha, even though that's not Inuyasha, that's Sesshomaru. Diver, the booster armor. The Habe Renmei, yeah, see right here. See that? The synopsis of it. Let's see. I'm gonna read up on it. There we go. In a long forgotten town, humans coexist with the Habine, angel-like beings of unknown origin. Raka becomes the newest Habine after she awakens from a strange dream. Finds herself hatching from a massive cocoon. No memories of her previous life. Questions remain in the back of her mind. What are Habine and what are their purpose? What lies beyond is huge. Forbidden Town walls? Yep. Like I said, I believe it's by... This is by, I believe, Triangle Staff, which is the same staff that made Lane. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Alright, let's see. Hajime no Ippo, Sea Fighting Spirit. See? They just... did that. Said... Hakure, Legend of Moby Dick. Hanayoko Maid Team, that sounds like a cute one. Happy Lesson also too. They also had the whole OVA series, Mamma Mia. Harlock, Sea Captain Harlock. Because you're not gonna get it here, you gotta go back. Harmageddon. Wow, so much stuff, man. So much stuff from back in the day. Like a lot of people watching talking about like the new anime out. Dude, just come find like an old catalog like this and just watch and just try to watch the old shit. Watch the older shit. It's better. It's better. You got Jay. Oh god, Hello Kitty and Friends. Hello Kitty's Animation Theater. Hello Kitty's Paradise. And of course, what do you follow with Hello Kitty? Hellsing. Can't go any more perfect than that. Oh, right here, that's Samurai 7. That's another series that I own. I think I mentioned that. That's a good series. I actually do like it. Here is Greenwood. Heroic Legend of Arslan. Different pronunciations on the thing. Strange. Is it Her Circumstances? That's definitely a rom-com, I believe. Hoop Days, if you guys are in basketball, so that's always cool. Human Crossing. Hyper Police. I Dream of Mimi. I always remember hearing about that one. I always wondered they got the name from as a play on I Dream of Genie, but it's I Dream of Mimi. I've always wondered about that. I See You in My Dreams, an OVA series. Just move over here. Iki Tosin, wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Iki Tosin, the box set. It's 18. Wait, what? Never mind, it's not 18 plus, it's 16 plus. Things were better back then. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna be an angel, which is right here. You can see the volumes. There's only 3 volumes. That's only 12 plus. Infinite Rivius, Initial D. Of course, everybody knows about Initial D, I think. I mean, if you don't, then what's the matter with you? Hey, seriously, they got Interlude, and of course Inuyasha, which is the staff pick. Then if you go on Pluto TV, they actually have a full dedicated channel to it. Them transitioning from hand-drawn to digital was super weird, man. When I was little, I remember being kind of blown away by how nice it looked, and now it's like, man, I kind of like the older series because of the hand-drawn stuff. Yeah. Let's see, what's continue on? Yeah, this is season 1, season 2, and season 3, yeesh. Season 4, ay ay ay. And the movies, Affections Touching Across Time. Movie 2, Castle Beyond the Looking Glass. And movie 3, Sword of an Honorable Ruler. And it wasn't finished yet. It was still going from right there. Aria Zayram. Irresponsible Captain Toylord. See? Toylord, irresponsible captain. Jinro. You ever seen like the memes of the people with the guns and the helmets and all that? Well, that's where this comes from. That's where that comes from, in case you're ever wondering. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Look at that. Wow. I wonder if these have to be available, right? If not, then I feel like I've unearthed some kind of crazy thing here. Yeah. There's Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. Okay, let's keep on cruising. Jubi-chan right here. Season 2. The counterattack the Siberia Yagyu. Look at this. Before they became Namco Bandai, it was just Bandai. It used to be just Bandai. Look at this. Look at all this stuff right here. Cowboy Bebop Remix Volume 1, Panda Z, Scrap Princess, Planets Volume 2, Volume 1, Cowboy Bebop Volume 1. I just realized these are UMDs. Yeah, Gundam Seed UMDs for your PSP. Advertising videos for your PSP. That's so wild. That is so wild. And of course we have, I don't think I have this. I think I actually do have this version. The legend, let's see. Oh, I'm bumping my head against this thing. Let's see, the anime legend, yeah. Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mask back on. I'm feeling pretty okay. I'm gonna go and put it back on. Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch! There we go, there we go. Let me just... There we go. Like my headphones? I actually got them at a pretty good deal, too. They're the Sony professional ones. From Japan, too. And I use these for streaming. They were like... I think like 30 bucks. And the reason they were selling them for cheap because the pads were just completely mangled, so... I went ahead and ordered a cheap set. They're not on properly, but it doesn't matter to me. I just, because they don't leave this room. These definitely just stay here, so. Gonna put it back on. Yeah, see, Escaflowne, look at that. Escaflowne, like, you really you people really should check out Escaflowne. The series is good. That theme song is so good, like. If you watch the Fox Kids one, then you hear the actual Japanese one, you'll be pissed off like I was, because we were fucking robbed. Because if you see that. And of course we got Jinro, because, you know, if you know the memes of it, then that's where it's from. If you don't know, then god damn it, you're a fucking idiot. Okay. Kaido Maru? Kaido Maru. Cal? I thought that was an L. My bad. Okay, yeah, they're using all caps, so I can see. Yeah. Hakurembo Hide and Seek. Kaleido Star, that's a actually relatively cute series. I do recommend it. Then we also have Kazeno Yojimbo. Therefore, if you want Karekano, see His or Her Circumstances. It's originally called Karekano, but here it's called His or Her Circumstances. But yeah. Kazeno Yojimbo, we got so many volumes of that too. Kekko Kamen, that does sound familiar. Oh, yeah. I just read it just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Kekko Kamen. Yeah. If you know, you know. Okay. Key the Metal Idol. This one's always seemed like it was good, but I never gave it a shot. I should give it a shot one day. Kitty Grade. I feel like nobody talks about Kitty Grade. Kitty Grade is so good. You should watch it. Kikater, the actual retake of the series, which is very hardcore, gritty, and all that. Or as I sometimes when I say when I was little, because I was a Simpsons fan, just Kikater. Okay, enough of that. Kimaguri Orange Road. Always check it out. They have the second movie, Summer's Beginning. Kino's Journey, right there. This is always a series that always baffled me. Like, cause I've never seen it, even though I've always seen advertisement for it. And of course, since I was a dumb kid, I always questioned whether this character is male or female. In fact, even to this day, I still don't know. So, shows what I know. Alright. Kimba the White Lion. Wow, that's an old one. That is very old. Super, super old. From Tezuka. Osamu Tezuka. Wow. I believe this was the inspiration for Lion King. Was there a lawsuit? I don't remember. I really don't remember. I don't remember. Okay. Let's just keep on going. King of Bandit Jing. Yeah, something to it there. Kino's Journey, yes, here. The staff pick right here. Kizuna. Here. I feel like I might have known this one, but yeah. And Slayers. Like, you guys need to check Slayers out. Slayers. I'm gonna. There you go. Lena Inverse. You are loved. You are loved. Alright. Night Hunters, Vice Cruise. And you got Season 2 Eternity. KO Beast. Kodocha. That sounds familiar. It does sound familiar. Kodocha. Koi Craze. Kurogane Communications. Yokaramaro. Labyrinth of Flames. This is a etchy ass show. I remember I had the Volume 1 DVD. I don't know where it is anymore, but I remember having this. Wow, it is like a very, very goonerific one. Serial Experiments Lane. Yeah, the box set. Look how much the box set was. Only $53.98. That is a steal nowadays. Jeez. Oh, there's another series I own actually that I own. Last Exile. I got lucky. I found this. I went to a half price books and I found it there. The price was good, so I just jumped on it and it had the whole DVD set. So I'm very happy that I got Last Exile. I like it. Last Exile. It's so good. So good. I actually remember getting introduced to it because I actually went to a college anime club. I didn't go to college, but they just accepted me. They just took me in. I was like probably younger than them, and they just let me in, and I was able to watch Last Exile. I was able to watch the whole series, which was awesome. So yeah, that was definitely back in the day where you would just sit in a classroom after school and just watch anime DVDs, or sometimes you would just play Smash. But sometimes that's what I did. I played a lot of Smash. I was able to get all the characters in Smash Brothers Melee because I had a friend who let me borrow their memory card, and we just cloned it from their memory card to my memory card. And there we go. I was able to get all the characters like that. So I never worked for them. They just gave them to me. Oh boy. Good times, man. Legend of Condor Hero. Wow, that's something I've never heard of. Here. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. That sounds familiar. Let me read up on that one. Let's see. A god of unparalleled evil lurks at the edge. Oh, I'm looking at Legend of... Yeah. A god of unparalleled evil lurks at the edge of the game world. This vile creature, Akusamuge, declares a revolt against the game world and sends his loyal and steadfast foot soldiers into the human world to unleash his master plan. Only by twisting the very nature of the human world can they bring about the total victory of evil. Goemon the Good and Volume 2. Fight for justice. And of course you can't go wrong with Love Hina. Such a good show. Has everything. It's got drama, it's got cuteness, it's got goony stuff. Yeah, it's perfect. I feel like it's a great show. Yeah, I got Volume 1, Moving In. Volume 2, Go West. Volume 3, Secret Lives. Volume 4, Love Hurts. Volume 5, Summer by the Sea. And Volume 6, And the Winner Is. And they're all 13 plus, so yeah. And of course they got the movie. But if you want, you can also get the box set too. Man. The original Lupin the Third TV series. Wow. Everybody remember watching that on Adult Swim? They had a lot of like crazy references to it, man. A lot of weird references and like, man. Like modern references, which dated the show like crazy, but I do catch them every now and then. And it's funny. I think it's funny. So yeah, let's just keep on going. Let's keep on going. Yeah, the movie sequel of Twilight Gemini, Pursuit of Harima's Treasure, Casa Cagliostro, The Dragon of Doom, Voyage of Danger, Dead or Alive, Island of Assassins, Farewell to Nostradamus, Crisis in Tokyo, and The Columbus Files. Maburaho, I think that's a maid, I believe. I could be completely wrong. I think I remember being involving like maybe a robot maid. Let me look up on it. Let me read this. Let me read this schematic, or let me read this little paragraph that describes what it is about. In an alternate reality where magic exists and an individual's status in society is measured by their magical abilities, inept Kazuki Shikimori just doesn't seem to fit in. Though he attends a prestigious school for the elite, his abilities are abysmal, and he's constantly teased by his classmates. Kazuki's luck takes a dramatic twist when three beautiful girls come calling on him, each with their own agenda. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking of something else. So now I'm just trying to figure out what the series I'm thinking of was. So this is different. That's totally different from what I was thinking. But yeah. What we're talking about, we got Macross Plus. Yeah, Macross Plus is super good. And the OVA series in 2040 AD, so that's not too far away. The Madlax, Magic Knight Raiders, another Clamp series right here. That's at the OVA. The Magic Users Club, Magical Play, Magical Project, go see Tenchi Muyo. Magical Meow Meow, see Taruto, Magical Meow Meow. Oh, Staff Pick, Aisa Ikoku. That style is so good. I love this anime style. I love it. I absolutely love it. I wish I could draw like that, but I can't for the life of me. Magical, oh, Abenobashi. I believe this is by Gainax. I think so. I think it's. I'm trying to remember. A butterfly, yeah, that's what I have here. This using this in place of my regular table. I have this fabric here, and it fits. It's just the right size. It just fits this table, so it's perfect. I have other patterns also. So yeah, there it is. It's a butterfly. This is the one I was thinking of. Mahoromatic, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is what I was thinking of. But yeah, talking about Abenobashi. I believe that. I think this is by Gainax. Let me check. Let's see. Being human, having your health, that's the most important thing. Try telling that to 12-year-old Sashi Imamiya. He's lost his home, lost his toy collection, ignited the very geekdom, and he's about to lose his best friend. Arumi. Reality is closing in on him, and it's not until reality decides to take a vacation, an extended vacation. Thin Pack Edition. Oh, the Thin Pack Edition. The entire series, it's 17 plus, but yeah, Mahoromatic. Let's see this is what I'm thinking of. Troubles you can only dream of. Suguru's horrible cleaning skills have his friends calling his home a haunted house. And being an orphan, he needs help. Enter Mahoro, a beautiful 19-year-old that catches bullets in her fingers, claims to be an android, and wants to be his maid. The Thin Pack Edition. This is the one I was thinking of. What I thought was Maburaho was actually Mahoromatic. So they both sound vaguely similar, so yeah. I guess it's easy that I got confused by that. In Season 1, Automatic Maiden, and Season 2, Something More Beautiful. Aisan Ikoku. That sounds familiar. I think I need a drink. Hold on. Ah, that's better. That's better. There we go. Let's see. This home is where the heart is. One of the most beloved manga series of all time. Maison Ikoku is a love story which takes place in Japan. That doesn't mean it couldn't happen anywhere. You'll fall in love with the wacky inhabitants of the rundown boarding house Maison Ikoku. They try to alternatively help and hinder the blossoming romance between the bumbling college student and his lovely young apartment manager. Right here, yeah. And of course we got maps, Mars Daybreak, Master of Mosquiton, Maze, Mazin Kaiser, MD Geist, Girls Bravo. Go ahead, again, like, mid 2000s was. Anime in the mid 2000s was definitely on something else, man. Wow. The Mega Man MT Warrior. Wow. Megazone 2-3, Melody of Oblivion. Wow. Wow. Melty Lancer, Mermaid Forest, Mezzo. Woo. Okay. Let's say about that in a better. And Miami Guns. Wasn't this by same staff who did Excel Saga? Maybe? I think so. There's also Puni Puni Poemi. So, that's another one that's like Excel Saga, but it's on crack. And Midori Days. Mirage of Blaze, and we have featured Madlax right here. Mermaid Forest, see, that's the staff pack right here, so. Miyuki-chan in Wonderland. This is yeah, right there, by Clamp. Another one. Moyo-kan, Mouse, Munto, My Beautiful Girl Mari, My Dear Marie, My Neighbor the Yamadas, Mythical Detective Loki Ragnarok. Wow, okay. Oh, this is such a good show. Another one I highly recommend. Martian Successor Nadesco. I recommend Nadesco, man. Really, I implore you to check that one out. Okay, I got Nadia, Secret of the Blue Water, another good one. I believe this is by Gainax, I believe so. Magica Blitz Tactics, Nana 7 of 7. I think I remember this one. I think this person who has splits into 7 people? Nana's grandfather always wanted to capture the rainbow. After years of tinkering, he finally found a crystal that separates light from lights from a rainbow into 7 base colors. The experiment only needed to bake in a few more seconds. That's when Nana accidentally opened the microwave. Now there are 7 Nanas. Yep, there's 7 of them. Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, another absolutely fantastic movie. Like, fantastic. New Fist of the North Star. New Ghetto Robo. Let's see, Nia Under 7. Nightwalker. Ninja Resurrection. Ninja Scroll. High school, everybody talked about Ninja Scroll. Like, wow, did you know about Ninja Scroll? Let's hear about this and that about Ninja Scroll. Like, dang, man. Just Ninja Scroll. Noir. Noir is good. I feel like people don't. Another series that nobody talks about is Noir. Noir needs to be talked about more. So good. Okay, now and then, here and there. And that's something I never heard. Nuku Nuku. Of course, everybody knows about Nuku Nuku. There's their Nuku Nuku Dash. All-purpose cultural cat girl Nuku Nuku, and Nuku Nuku TV. Man, dude, All My Goddess, wow. There's Switch Komugi, see Soul Taker OVA. Oh yeah, All My Goddess, another absolutely fantastic series. And there's a picture of Ninja Nonsense coming soon. So this wasn't even out yet. This was what's featured on the cover. See? Oh my god, the picture Sayuki Reloaded. Sayuki Reload. I remember I had a friend in high school and she loved Sayuki, and then I remember meeting her like a couple of years later after high school, And after that, it was like, I talked to her about Sayuki, and she's like, I don't like that show anymore. And that was so funny. I laughed so hard at that. Oh my god, it's another great show right there. Adventures of the Mini Goddesses, that sounds cute. There's Orphan. There's season 2. Otogizoshi. Outlaw Star, another series I have on DVD that's fan-fucking-tastic. Outlaw Star is definitely something you should check out. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10, man. Overman King Gainer. Panda Z, the Robo Nation. Oh, Petit Cosette. Le Portrait de Petit Cosette. That's what it is. The staff pick that's featured right here. See? Right there. Okay, now we got it. Paranoia Agent, another wacky series. I think it's Satoshi Kon. Because I do know about this series, but I think it is by Satoshi Kon, the same people who did Perfect Blue, I believe? I could be wrong. Yeah. And then, yeah, another one I highly recommend also, Patley Patley is so good. And Noah is so cute. I love her, man. I adore her. There's also the TV series, Peacemaker, and Petit Cosette, which is right here, and Petit Princess Yuchi, or Yusi. I think I remember seeing this one. I think I have it on a new type DVD that was featured, and I just got bored watching it when I was a kid. So that's the most I can say about that. Because you got Phantom right here. See, this one's not even out yet. Oh, released October 25th, 2005. So that's when that one was released. Got Photon, Piano, the Melody of a Young Girl's Heart. Pilot Candidate. That one's a good one. That one's kind of strange. I think I remember this one. I'm pretty sure. The Peace Promised in Our Early Days. Not like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I'm not sure about. I am vaguely aware of Planets, because I remember they talked about it on New Type USA. The stream probably is skipping because bitrate is choosing to really not cooperate, but it is being recorded and it'll be re-uploaded on YouTube, so don't worry about that. But yeah, regarding with Planets, I remember it being on a New Type USA article, and what really caught my attention and kind of scared me because I was still just a kid. They talked about, like, they showed how they would take care of any kind of like meteors that were heading towards Earth. They said, like, if they were saying, like, they would use like a series of explosions against the meteor, and they said it would take them a few years. They said, like, but they said if all they had were just a few months, then they'd be all over, and that kind of spooked me when they talked about that. Plastic Little, I vaguely remember that one. Please Teacher Yi, that's another spicy show. Onegai Twins is from the same people. Pompoko, Popotan sounds so... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Popotan is 16 plus. I think I remember that one. Yeah, Piano right here. That was a staff pick. Poco Rosso, another classic right here. And right here, this Boys B, which is not out yet. It's coming soon. Right here. Alright, we got Power Dolls right here. And there's more Piano right here. Pre-tier, Princess 9, Princess Tutu, Project Arms, which goes on right here. You can see Princess Tutu is right here. This is the staff pick featured right here. And the second chapter, the second series, Puni Puni Puemi. That's the other one I was thinking of from Excel Saga. I've never seen it, but all the stuff that I talk about, it goes hard. It goes crazy. Read or Die. The OVA series. I never saw the TV series. But I do remember the OVA. I remember the OVA. I actually have that one. I have it on DVD. And then there's also Razafan, which people... I feel like a lot of people give too much hate because it's very similar to Evangelion, or they call it something like that. I don't know people talk about it because I don't hear anybody talking about Razafan anymore. But yeah. Oh, Ranma One Half. Another highly recommended series. Look at this. Look how many series they got. They got movies right here. And they got the OVA series. Yeah, Staff Pick. Ranma One Half. That's the complete box set. Look at that. And of course, another absolute masterpiece of a series. Record of Lodoss War, man. Dude, yeah, that's another one I highly recommend. Let's see. Requiem from the Darkness. RG Vega. Ruin Explorers. The Rumiko Takahashi Anthology. Wow. And it would only be, let's see, only $90, which is honestly not bad considering. But I feel like nowadays, if they would ask for an arm and a leg, they would ask for so much. Alright, let's keep going. We got Rune Soldier, Rurouni Kenshin. Wow, that's another. I remember watching this series on Toonami. That's how I was able to watch the entire series. It was on Toonami. Then we got the movie on DVD. Rurouni Kenshin. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Yeah, the movie right here. Yeah, Trust Betrayal. I remember that one. The OVA 1. Man, this is the one I was thinking of. The TV series. And of course, Samurai X, the motion picture. Saber Marionette, obviously. The OVA series R. And they didn't even have J out. Saikano, a TV series. And of course, you can't go wrong without Sailor Moon. Can't go wrong without some good old-fashioned Sailor Moon. And also Saint Seiya, which is also cool too. Have you ever seen the thing about people, yeah, it affected here too. Yeah, it's probably just messing with it. It's probably, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the bitrate and all that. But like I said, it is being recorded, so have no fear. I'll have it uploaded uninterrupted like this. Not sure what's going on. I've never streamed on Fridays, and I guess it clearly shows right here that that should be the case. Yeah. Here's the Kimba the White Lion. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So old school. Just keep going. Oh! Tetsujin 28. This can't... They're talking about the original one, so is this the original? That's the question. Did they remake it? I feel like they did. I feel like they may have re-released it. Or was it a live action? But either way, yeah. Look at that. They got the soundtrack volume 1 DVD. Or oh, they only had just the first volume. You could get the box for it. And just get yourself ready to get the whole box set. And of course, like I told you, I talked about my friends with Sayuki. Sakura Diaries. Sakura Wars. Dude. Bruh. Sakura Wars. I want Sakura from Sakura Wars in... I want her in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Sega. Come on, make it happen. And put Segata Sanshiro in it. Please. Alright. Yeah. Like I told you, it's probably the stream's probably getting affected. I'm not sure. Like I told you, I'm not sure why it's choosing to be so difficult. It seems to be behaving now. Not sure what's going on. Pretty sure it has something to do with my internet connection, because every time I try to stream, it just chooses to just not cooperate. But that's just how things are. Alright. Salaryman Kintaro, never heard of it. Samurai 7, like I told you, I have that whole series on DVD. Samurai Champloo, another series like I highly recommend, even though I don't have it though, but I do recommend it. The Samurai Deeper Kyo, that does sound familiar, but just only vaguely. And here goes Samurai Gun right here. Samurai Showdown. Sweet. Scrap Princess. Yeah, see, Samurai 7, the staff pick. This was only just the first volume. I got the whole series now. I got the whole series on a very, like, sweet box set. I gotta find it somewhere. It's somewhere around my house. And then Scryed, which is pronounced right here. I had to make sure that's pronounced correctly. Sentimental Journey, Seraphim Call, Shadow Skill, Shadow Star Narutaru. And let's keep going. We got Shamanic Princess, Linesman Special Duty Combat Unit, Shingu, Secret of the Stellar Wars. That sounds familiar. It does sound familiar. But yeah, there's Full Metal Alchemist. Like I said, I feel like people get too much hate. It gets too much hate from people who constantly talk about, like, glowing about Brotherhood, but they seem to just dismiss the original once Brotherhood came out. But you shouldn't dismiss this one. This one's good too. I liked it. Yeah, Shingu, here's the staff pick here. Shura no Toki, Age of Chaos, Shuten Doji, Silent Mobius, which sounds familiar. I do remember Sister Princess, Slam Dunk, and again, like I told you, Slayers. I can't recommend Slayers enough. Slayers is super good, Watch it. And which one should you watch? All of it. Just watch all of it. Got Slayers excellent. You got Book of Spells, and you got the movies right here. See? Then you got Somebody's Dreamers. You got Soul Taker, Spectral Force, Spiral, Spirit of Wonder, Star Ocean EX, Steam Detectives, Steam Boy. Yeah, this was the movie. This is one that had a lot of, like, big celebrities talking, doing the voices for this one. Didn't this have Patrick Stewart on here? Yeah, it's right here. Anna Paquin, Alfred Molina, and Patrick Stewart. Wow, what a cast. Stelvia, which is good too. Stratos 4. OVA, Return to Base. Street Fighter. Is this I'm wondering, is this Street Fighter 2V? I feel like this is 2V. I could be wrong though. Yeah, Sugar, a little snow fairy. Sukeban Deka, Sukeban, which is a schoolgirl delinquent, who could probably beat me up, but they're still cute, in my opinion. Here we go, we got Tsukisho, Super Gals. Super Milk-chan was such a weird ass show. It was that pinnacle of that style that was around for like the early 2000s. That like 60s retro, like Austin Powers, Space Channel 5 kind of style. And I feel like Austin Powers initiated that style. That style started in like in 98 and it lasted to like nearly like the mid 2000s. That look. It had that look. Taruto, Magical Meow Meow, Tentamonia Voyagers, Tenchi Muyo, the original. Oh, Tenchi is so good. Another one I 1000 billion% recommend. Tenchi Muyo, watch that. Oh, Girls Bravo, look at that. Wow. It's only show for so much before I get banned on Twitch. Right. Tsukisho right here. It looks like, yep, I remember Tsukisho. Never watched it, but I just remember in high school seeing girls gush over all this because it's pretty boys. It's just very pretty boys just doing pretty boy things. So, yeah. Like I said, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Tenchi Universe. Oh, yes, the original series. Tenchi Universe is so fun. I think I have that on DVD. And then TV series, yeah, TV series Universe and Tenchi in Tokyo. I never really liked the GXP though. I never connected with it. The first three series, the first series, Tenchi Universe and Tenchi in Tokyo, I liked those, but I kind of stopped at GXP. It just didn't meld with me. And of course, there's Magical Project S. Tenchimuyo in Love. I remember renting this movie at a store called Hastings. They're no longer a thing anymore. But yeah, I remember watching that. And I never saw the other two movies. There's Daughter of Darkness, and then there's Tenchi Forever. Tenjo Tenge, that's a good one too. That's a really good stuff too. There's an advertisement for Shingo. Don't really have much to say because I never really saw it, which is a shame. I feel like I should have seen it, but oh well. Such as things. Such as life. But yeah, I have Samurai Champloo. I think I know what episode this is. This is when they went to the festival and they met the German, I believe. Or he's probably Dutch, I believe. I think he was Dutch. And he was looking for love, and he found it found love in a male kabuki dancer who was dressed as a woman, and he found out that it was a woman, and he said, "That's even better." So that was great. But he was a fantastic lead for them in the series, but which I will not go any further, because I don't want to spoil the series. There's also Scrap Princess, another series I don't know much about, so let's just keep going. Tetsujin 28, yeah, see, here it is. October 13th, 2005, so it was probably barely out when this magazine came out. Oh boy, I've always seen this and I've always struggled with it, with the title. Technolize, I believe? Even though it has X on it, Technolize, probably. They were 11, those who hunt elves. Yeah, before Goblin Slayer, there was those who hunt elves. See, we have the second season. See Tokyo Babylon, CX, Tokyo Underground, The Tree of Palm, Trigun. Before they remade it, like this was the series. I think I might have it on DVD. I need to check. My backlog is so weird that I just don't know what I have. Right. Krista of the Deep Blue Sea, Lunar Legend, Tsukihime, Tsukikageran, Carried by the Wind, 12 Kingdoms, Twin Signal, and there's also Irresponsible Captain Tylor right here. Yeah. Yeah, see? Here it is. The full box set, too. For only 62 bucks, man. Yeah, the Ultra Edition DVD collection. Look at that, the whole thing. And then there's Ultramaniac, Urusei Yatsura. That's so good. So good. Beautiful Dreamers is a phenomenal movie. I would recommend that too. Alright, and then also movie 3, movie 4, and movie 5, the final chapter, but then there's also movie 6. Of course. You have a good thing, you gotta milk it for what it's worth. Look at that, look at the OVA series they have. And of course the TV series. Look at that, it just keeps going. On to Revolutionary Girl Utena. Wow, that's another crazy one too. And of course you have Naruto, of course. Season 2, the Road Saga. Season 3, the Apocalypse Saga. Vampire Hunter D, the original series, and the movie Bloodlust. Vampire Princess Miro, Van Dread, the Season 2 second stage. Doki Doki School Hours. Oh, she looks familiar. And Video Girl I remember that. I remember this one. Yeah. Iris Buster Sergei, Voices of a Distant Star, Vugi's Angel, Wandaba Style. That's a very PV kind of show too, but it's good. It's good. And of course, like Urusei Yatsura. The whole thing is this is great. It's a good series. It's a good series. Weather Report Girl. Not really heard of this. Like a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these are just flying over my head. They're just flying over. Wedding Peach. Of course, I've seen that one. Oh, not seen it, but I definitely have heard about it. Let's see. Yeah, OVA Series DX. The Vice Cruise. See, Night Hunters Vice Cruise. Wild Arms, which is good. I think Wild Arms was the first DVD that I got for my New Type magazines. But they had only just that episode on here. It probably that one. Let me check. Arms, mysterious ultra rare weapons, of almost unbelievable power. So how did Cheyenne Rainstorm come into possession with one? More importantly, how did the 25-year-old gunslinger end up with the body of a 5-year-old boy? These are questions that Dr. K. Aronnax would like to see answered. Cheyenne just wants to find his original body. The thin pack edition. Yeah, this is the one. A Wings of Hanamais. Yeah. Witch Hunter Robin. I remember this series actually. Another one that's not talked about. Another one that I feel like not talked about as much. Wolf's Rain. Wolf's Rain is good, man. Wolf's Rain is very good. World of Naru. Wrath of the Ninja. And there's X, which is also by Clamp also. Tokyo Babylon and the movie X 1999. Yamamoto Yoko, Starship Girl. You're Under Arrest, the TV series, another good one. There's the miniseries, and then there's the motion picture. E's Legacy. Wow, E's. Definitely something from the blast from the past. Yu Yu Hakusho. Wow, I love Yu Yu Hakusho. So good, so good, so good. Season 1, The Spirit Detectives. Season 2, Dark Tournament. Season 3, Chapter Black. Season 4, Saga of the Three Kings. Man. Gyubo the Negotiator. Yukikaze, a show about jets. Feel like fighter jets, and that's definitely something for you to watch. Eumeria. Not very familiar on it, even though it does sound familiar though. But man, it's been so long. Zion, Zatch Bell. That was something I remember seeing on Toonami. I don't know if it was on Toonami. They probably played it on Cartoon Network because it was so wacky. Z-Mine, Zoids, Chaotic Century. I remember seeing this one too. Wow. Zone of the Enders also. That was also on Adult Swim, I believe, when we saw it. Or maybe it was Toonami Midnight Run. I don't remember. And of course, you got Akira. Oh wait, we're on the UMD now. We're up to the UMD. Look at this thing has a catalog for UMDs. Wow, this is insane. And it's only one page. UMD is only relegated to one page. Here we got Akira, Appleseed, Blood of the Last Vampire, Dragon Ball Z, only the movie 11, Escaflowne movie, Cowboy Bebop, the original edition, Akutsuo. I keep stopping myself to try to say it correctly. Ghost in the Shell, Gundam Seed, only the first movie. Oh, it also has the second movie. And also has Endless Waltz too. Gungrave, No Sing, Ninja Scroll the movie, Paranoia Agent, only episodes 1 and 2. Read or Die the TV series, only episodes 1 and 2. Samurai Champloo. They got 4 volumes here. Only up to episode 8. Also Scryed, Steamboy, Tenjo Tenge, and also Trigun. Only episodes 1 to 2. And like I said, that's it. That was it for here. Now we're going to really good stuff. We're going to books and manga. Look at this. This just goes and goes and goes. Man, so we're going to blast through this right here. Here we got resource books. America and the Four Japans. Resource books. Look at that. And the anime companion. The anime essentials. Cruising the Anime City. An otaku guide to Neo Tokyo. Gundam Mobile Suit Awakening. Escalation Confrontation. Japan Beyond Words. Japanese. Japanese the manga way. An illustrated guide to grammar and structure. Wow, look at these stuff. I would love to have some of these kind of books, man. Notenki Memories, Studio Gainax, and the men who created Evangelion. That's something I would love to get. And it was only $10 for 200 pages. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Okay, there's the anime companion. The second one, too. Look at that. It's got Ray here. Ray in a kimono. Cute. Here we go. Novels, we got Dot Hack. See the Clamp School Paranormal Investigations. Full Metal Alchemist. Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence. Gundam Seed. Junk Force. Onegai Teacher. Also with Onegai Twins. Razafon only just volume 3 was not out yet. December 19th, 2005. So it was not out yet. That's awesome that they saw something like that. Even look, I just noticed this too. The Full Metal Alchemist. They weren't out yet. Look at that. See, there's this one, which is October 4th, 2005, so that was already out, but Volume 2, January 10th, 2006. So this was before it even came out. Insane. And let's not forget about Scrap Princess, which is down here. A Vampire Hunter D, which is a staff pick for the manga. Got Slayers, the whole thing. Socrates in Love, Steam Boy, Vampire Hunter D. Look at that. That's all the manga right here. Art, film, and fan books. Dude, some of the stuff they have here is awesome here. Angel Sanctuary, Angel Cage, The Art of, man. The Appleseed movie book. Clamp, Northside and Southside. Oh, I have one of these. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it. I think I might know where it is. So just hold on. I'm gonna go look for that. Oh man. Unfortunately, I think it's buried somewhere in one of my boxes in my closet, so I can't get to it. Oh, that's such a shame. I think I have Southside. And I brought it to school with me because I used it to actually learn how to draw. There's this thing right here that says how to draw books, but I just looked at these kind of art books right here and I just did it like that. I just monkey see, monkey do. That's how I learned things. That's how I learned to build computers and all that. So that's how I learned to stream too. I just haven't learned how to do proper VTubing. So like, making a live 2D model. I don't know any of that. I don't have the patience for that. All my patience went to building computers. Alright, Full Metal Alchemist, the Full Metal Panic film book. My mistake. Full Metal Alchemist is right here, the art book. And that's November 1st, 2005. So it would have been out by now if we're going by today's standards. It would have only been like 14 days in. But yeah. The picture book for Howl's Moving Castle. Wow. Intron Depot art book. Wow. These are the ones by Shiro, I believe. Yeah, Japanese artist Masamune Shiro is known to discriminating comic readers. Gorgeous and highly detailed color art. Beautifully printed in Japan and featuring text in both Japanese and English. Volumes 1 to 4. Yeah. Volume 1, Volume 2, Blades. Volume 3, Ballistics. And Volume 4, Bullets. All of them are 17 plus. Over 100 pages. And they're $50 each. They're worth so much more nowadays. Actually, I don't know. I think I remember seeing like a full collection of them. And it was quite a lot. I think added up to here, it were about the same price. So I think they maintained their value the same. Of course, we got the Art of Inuyasha right here. The Art of Magic Knight Rare to the One Piece Color Walk. Look at that. Look at that. And the official fan book for Please Teacher. What does that mean by fan book? Hold on. The fan book of the anime Please Teacher is here. Included are pages of beautiful digital images, an original short story, sketches, creator commentary, loads of extras, a must-have for any true anime fan. Only $18 for 116 pages, 15 plus. Not bad, not bad. And the Art of Pocoroso, the Bible film book for Rasifan, cool. This would be sweet to have. The Rama one have anime art gallery, yeah, sweet. The art book for Rurouni Kenshin. My Neighbor Totoro even comes with the art of and a picture book. Look at this. How to draw books. The complete idiot's guide to drawing manga. I can't that cannot be real. That cannot be what I think it is. Hold on. I need to look this up. It is real. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. It's like this. It is this. That's kind of wacky how it does that. Ugh. There's also this one, a shoujo edition. That is so funny. It looks like it's still a thing because they still have this. That is too funny. That is too funny. That's too funny. I might need to find one of these and just. That is so funny. I kind of want one of these just to have it. All right, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. How to draw anime and game characters. Okay. This is the how to draw manga. Let's draw manga. Is this the one that I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Hold on, let me look that up again. No. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was that very infamous manga book. Yeah, I'm thinking of the ones by Peter Gray. Yeah, these are. That one is very unfortunate. Yeah, see, I thought it was this one. And the less I know about this one, the better. Especially regarding this poor character right there, so. Okay, I thought it was that one, so it's not that one. Not the one I thought. Okay. Graphic novels. We got Dot Hack, A I Love You, Absolute Boyfriend, Ayoyaoshi, Ashitaru's Baby, Alice 19th, Alec Almost Crying, Angel Sanctuary, many volumes right here, and of course you got Bleach right here, Antique Bakery, Apocalypse Meow. I believe this was actually kind of a gritty thing. Yeah, inside the jungles of Vietnam, a courageous special operations unit is fighting from the Tet Offensive to the Mekong bombing. Join Rats, Pucky, Potaski, and Sergeant Perkins as he and his brave unit fight against the cats of the Viet Cong. So it's basically just the story of Vietnam said with rats and mice. Because it's insane. And it's got 3 volumes. Alright, okay, let's continue. Apocalypse Zero, Aquarian Age, Juveniles Orion, Aria, Arm of Cannon, Azumanga Dial, Banana Fish, Banana Fish, Baron Go in Battle, Basra, and of course Staff Pick is got it. It's always gonna be Bleach right here, of course. Basra Bastard right here, so many volumes right here. Battle Angel Alita, wow. See, before the movies, we had the manga of it here, or the graphic novel, as it's probably correctly pronounced. Yeah, see, graphic novels. course, staff pick is Berserk. Of course. Can't go wrong with that. Last Order. Yeah, for Battle Angelita, then there's the Last Order right here. And then got Battle Royale, which is a different series. Battle Vixens. Beautiful People. Which I believe it says right here it's not out yet. This one was February 7th, 2006. So this wasn't even out yet at the time. And Beauty is a Beast. Got Beck. Beat the Vandal Busters. And of course Berserk, which is right here. Beyblade 2. Black Cat. Blade of the Immortal. Some more volumes of that. We got Blame. We have Bleach. There's the many volumes here, and yeah, they were just barely coming out. They were barely pumping them out right here. You can see Blood the Last Vampire. That was, I remember seeing that on TV, and it was just weird. I didn't connect with it though. And of course you got Boys B. And this that pick is Case Closed right here, of course. Boys Over Flowers. Broken Angels. BTX. By the Sword. Pain Saga. Canon God. Exacxion, I believe that's what that's pronounced. That's a lot of X's on here. Cantabella. And there's, of course, Case Closed, which is right here. This is the volumes right here. Some of them were not out yet. Some of them was here not coming out till January 3rd. In category Freak. Celestial Legend Ceres. Tiki Angel. Tiki Misaki. Chobits also, another good, like I told you, I already gushed about Chobits already when talking about the anime. Cypher, Claymore, Club 9, Comic Party, and of course the Cowboy Bebop too, which is, it only had the Volume 1 2nd edition. And we got Crimson Hero, oh boy, just make sure these pages are safe. And a staff pick for the manga Death Note. You got Death Note right here. And of course you have Cromartie High School, which is under glare for Cromartie High School. Crossroad, D Gray Man, Dark Edge, Dazzle, Dead End, Dearest, because I know it's not Dears, it's Dear S. Trust me on that. Death Note. See, like, some of them, like, Volume 3 wasn't out yet. That won't come out until January 10th. Death Trance. And see. Detective Conan, see, Case Closed. You see, Descendants of Darkness, which goes right here. The Devil Does Exist. Devil May Cry 3 in manga. If we're going by 05 standards, that barely came out just a few days ago. So 20 years ago, a few days ago, Devil May Cry 3 came out. 192 pages. But you got Be an Angel, which has many volumes. Dolls, Doubt, which has 2 exclamation points. Dr. Slump, wow, a forgotten series in my opinion. Which has the adorable Arale. And of course you got Dragon Ball Z, look at all that. And have Dragon Dead, Dragon Knights, which almost rivals Dragon Ball Z with number of volumes. Dragon Voice, Dream Saga, Icon, etc. And of course, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I need to get the manga series. That's something I should try to get next. It'd probably be easier to get than the Laserdisc. And of course, there's Excel Saga, the manga, also because it originally started as a manga. Staff pick, Fruits Baskets. There you got Ice Shield 21, a football manga. In fact, the artist who does this is the same artist who does the art for One Punch Man. So, if you ever wondered, well, there you go. Firefighter, Daigo Fire Company M, which is all right here. Flame of Rekka, all right here. Flowers and Bees, right here. Flower of Eden. from Eroica with Love, From Far Away, and of course Fruits Baskets, which is right here. Very something recommended for ladies, but men can like cute things too. I should know, I'm one of them. One of the guys that likes cute things. But you got Full Metal Panic, and also Overload too. Full Moon o Sagashite, Full Metal Alchemist, Fushigi Yugi. That's another really good series too. The manga and the anime too. Oh, the ADV film collection. Hold on, let's see. You have Final Fantasy Unlimited. You have Angelic Lair, Metal Panic, Aquarian Age, Happy Lesson, Azumanga Daioh, the Hello Kitties Animation Theater, Chrono Crusade, Jin King of Bandits, DN Angel, Lido Star, Eden's Bowie, Nuku Nuku Dash, All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl, Ino's Journey, All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku TV, Magical Sharpen Arcade Abanobashi, Original Dirty Pair Movie Box, Mezzo, Dirty Pair OVA Original Series, Magica, Orphan Season 2. This is the one I have. The Neon Genesis Evangelion Platinum Collection. This is the one I have on DVD. So yeah, that's the one I got. It's surprisingly pricey nowadays. Peacemaker, Noir, again, like I said, it's a series I highly recommend. Jinkai Collection, Pre-Tier, the Slayers Movie Collection, again, and Razafan, Super Gals, Rune Soldier, Those Who Hunt Elves, the Kura War TV, another highly recommended, Wild Arms TV, and Samurai X Director's Cut. From ADV, like the best anime company, even though they went under, and I believe, like I said, they turned into Sentai. Let's keep going. Gacha Gacha, you got Galaxy Angel, you got the other things, you got Party and Beta, you got Gals, which I believe is Super Gals, but it's just called Gals with the original manga. Genshiken, volume 3 to volume 4, volume 5. Okay, the volume 5 would not come out until April 16th, 2006. So it was not out yet, which is awesome. Awesome to read nowadays and hear things like that. It's fascinating going back to these kind of things. All right, we have Get Backers right here. Ghost Hunt, Ghost in the Shell, Mean Machine Interface, Ghost in the Shell, Second Innocence and a Manga, Girl Got Game, Girls Bravo, Godchild, Golgo 13, which would not come out until February 7th, which it says right here. And also Gravitation, and Great Teacher Onizuka, which we'll continue here, but also, like, this is another series I highly recommend. A lot more people need to know about Sergeant Frog. But yeah, Great Teacher Onizuka, many volumes here. Look at that, all these volumes. And Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam. You got here, there's Gundam Seed, Astray R, and we have, and that's all they're showing. They're not showing the more of the other Gundam series. Gun Parade March, Gunslinger Girl, Guru Guru Bonchan. And of course, you have Ichigo here for Bleach right here. Hanakimi. You see Hana Yori Dango. See Boys Over Flowers. Right here, Hands Off, Happy Hustle High, He Is My Master. We have Hellsing, which has several volumes right here. And here's Greenwood, which is a staff pick right there. Hellsing Impure Souls, Animanga. I believe what they mean by Animanga, they just take snapshots of the actual manga and they just make a manga out of it, make a comic out of it with stills. I think that's how that works. And here is Greenwood, which is featured right here. High School Girls, Hikaru no Go, Hot Gimmick, Owl's Moving Castle. That sounds like something that would be awesome to have. Of course, you have Hunter x Hunter, Hyper Police, Hyper Rune, Ilbao Solji, I'm No Angel, Imadoki, Immortal Rain, and Perfect Hero. Goes on right there. We're a little bit past the halfway point, I believe. Of course, got initial D here, and of course feature Ayoriashi. Very, very cute. And of course Inuyasha. Look at all the volumes for Inuyasha. Look at that. And some of them were not even coming out yet. Yeah, the volume 34. Volume 24 actually, sorry, my eyesight's not great. The one wouldn't come out till January 3rd of 2006. Right there, man. And Animanga, which they have here, but they did the same thing. And Iron Walk Jean. Right here, many volumes here that. And Eyes. And one just called Japan. And King of Bandit Jing. And Jinky Extend. And of course we got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure too, which this one wouldn't come out till another month, December 6th, 2005, so that one would have been ready for the Christmas market. And there's a little manga snippet from Boys B right there. Kamikaze Kaito Jin, Kamichama Karin, Kamui, Kamunagara Rebirth of the Demon Slayer. Before Demon Slayer, there was this. Yep. And Kanpai, Hare First Love, Hare Kano. Man, many volumes for this one too, yeah. Kaze Hikaru, Tekaishi, Kids Joker, Hikaru Code 2, and Kendachi Case Files. Kingdom Hearts, a manga on Kingdom Hearts. Wonder if anybody knew about that. Definitely interesting, very interesting. Knights of the Zodiac, which I believe is just Saint Seiya, but it's going by the actual name, Knights of the Zodiac. As you can see right here, the last volume right here, volume 13, which I don't think is the last volume, but this is the one that's featured here, wouldn't come out until January 3rd, like many other manga. See, there it is, Kingdom Hearts the manga, which was the staff pick. There you go. Lady Snowblood, Lagoon Engine, Lament of the Lamb, Land of the Blindfolded, right there. Legal Drug, which is by Clamp right here. Legends, right there. Lights Out, Liling Po, Louis the Rune Soldier, Love Hina, which is, I think I have the second volume. And I'm ashamed I just stopped when it came to that. I got Love or Money, Love Roma, Loveless, and of course we got Lupin the Third, and Maburaho, Mandara, Magical Shopping Arcade Abenobashi, the Mahoromatic, Automatic Maiden. Again, this is what I told you, I got these two mixed up. I mixed up Maburaho with Mahoromatic. I got them mixed up. My apologies on that. And Maisan Ikoku right here. Many volumes here. Maniac Road, Mar, Mega Man NT Warrior in manga here. Merupuri, Midori Days. If anybody wonder about Midori Days, I believe this is the story about a young guy who got his hand and it turned into a girl, which is very weird. Yeah. I just looked at it real quick, and then of course there's a picture from Fruits Baskets. And of course, Naruto the staff pick is the first one. Monster Collection, More Starlight to Your Heart, Musashi number 9, My Only King, Mythical Detective Loki Ragnarok, Na, Magica Blitz Tactics, Nana, and Naruto, which is right here. It only goes right here. November 29th, 2005 for volume 8. Will not have come out yet. And of course you got Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which is always good. Negima, Master Negi Magi? Negi? N-E-G-I. Yeah, right here, yeah. Making sure I'm reading that correct. And there's No Dame. And what nowadays it's Si Imadoki. There's Oh My Goddess. The Oh My Goddess Colors, Onegai Teacher, One Piece. And geez, it just Volume 9 was not even out yet. It wouldn't come out until January 3rd, like many others. A lot of them are coming out on January 3rd. It's Orphan, Othello, and this one is not out until March, which is crazy. And Oran High School Host Club. Oh my god, there were so many girls that would during my day when I would cosplay them when I would go to conventions, and no, I'm sorry, but they were so annoying. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. Anyway. Passion fruit. Because we got a bit from Bleach right here. Pastel. Peacemaker Kurogane. Peach Girl. Pet Shop of Horrors. See, there's quite right here. And Pieces of a Spiral. See, there's Pet Shop of Horrors right there. Bit of a spicy cover. And we got some advertising right here. Look at this. The best thing in life are free. Free Viz Media sampler with any Viz Media purchase from rightstuff.com. Look at that. The season 2 box set. Socrates in Love, Metal Alchemist. Of course, Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence. Okay, let's keep going. We got Berserk right here. You got good old Guts right there. Itaten, Planet Ladder, Planets. And Please Teacher, see Onegai Teacher. Please Save My Earth. You see there's planets right here. It's President Dad. Pre-tier. Prince of Tennis. Princess Tutu. Project Arms. He's going here. Psychic Academy. Juan is the only new one right here. And there's also Read or Die, which is our manga right here. That's not out yet. That doesn't come out till February 7th. Wow, that's awesome right there. And of course you got Razafan right here. Ranma 1/2, and there's many volumes right here. Got Rave Master. Ray. And you want Read or Die? Read or Die, see ROD, which is right there. You should just have an arrow that says over here shithead right there. The Red River. Reiko the Zombie Shop. RG Veda, which I believe this is a Clamp one. I believe it's by Clamp. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's Rising Storm. Rurouni Kenshin. Look at all that right here. Many volumes, many volumes. Some that wouldn't even, the last one right here, the volume 22, wouldn't come out until January 10th. Yep, I was right. Saint Seiya, see Knights of the Zodiac. I was right. Saikano, Sayuki right here. Sayuki Reload. Sakura Tyson, again, something I highly recommend. Samurai Champloo. Yeah, this is going to go there. Samurai Deeper Kyo, which was here. I almost got that mixed up, but yeah, it's here. Samurai Executioner. Samurai Man. Scrap Princess. My eyesight. Saimaden. Sengoku Knights. Sensual Phrase. Sexy Voice and Robo. Oh my god, that's such a great title. And of course, Sergeant Frog or Sergeant Kiroro, which some people like calling it also. Shaman King. Shaolin Sisters. Of course, Slayers right here. Slayers Premium. Smuggler. Socrates in Love. Sokoda Refugees. Sorcerer Hunters, and see right here. This is Kaishi right here. SOS. Spiral. Steam Boy. Sugar Rune. Suikoden 3 right here. Wow, look at that. These Super Gals. Seagal. See, I was right. Yeah, see, there's Swan. Sword of the Dark Ones. Tactics. Telepathic Wanderers. Tenchi Muyo. The whole manga series. And all new ones right here. And then Tenjo Tenge. Henryu the Dragon Cycle, and Vagabond is featured right here as a staff pick right here. There's Girls Bravo. Very beautiful artwork. Look at that. You don't see style like this nowadays. Not as often as I would like for there to be. See, Tenchi Jahai? Tenchi Janai, actually. See, I'm no angel. Right there. And then Testarosto, the one I love. Those who hunt elves, times 2. 2 heart. And Tokyo Babylon, CX. Okay, so Tokyo Boys and Girls. Tokyo Mew Mew. Tough. Power of the Future. Tramps Like Us. Of course, you got Trigun. Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle. This is by Clamp. I know that for sure. I do know that as a fact. Because it went with another one, which it may be featured here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be featured here, so I'll mention it later. Yeah, there's many volumes here. Volume 8 and Volume 9 won't be released until much later. Volume 8 wouldn't come out until the end of January 2006. And Volume 9 would not come out until February 15th. You had to wait. There was such a long wait for these volumes. Tsukuyomi Moon Phase, Tuxedo Jin, Ultimate Muscle, which is my brain just completely locked up on it, on the actual Japanese title of it. Alright, there's Ultra Cute, Ultra Maniac, Until the Full Moon, and right here there's Chrono Crusade, right there. Vagabond, Vampire Game actually. I almost said Camp, and then I mixed it with Game, so I kind of got them mixed up a little bit. That's Vampire Game. Video Girl Eye, Vision of the Other Side, W Juliet, Wallflowers, which has quite a few volumes, and this is from Rurouni Kenshin. I actually really like this character too. I forgot her name though. I'm remiss on the name. Staff pick is Wolf's Ring, Volume 1 manga right here. Got Warcraft, Whistle, got Wish, and right there, Wolf's Ring, which goes right there. The World Exists for Me, World of Naru, and there it is, X Tokyo Babylon, X99. And yep, here it is, XXX Holic. I remember I got so far in this manga. This one's actually, I really highly recommend XXX Holic as for the manga. I do like it. I read that in high school. I read this one in high school. I think I may have all these volumes. I think I have more than that. And it's by Clamp, in case you guys are wondering, because Clamp is always good. Clamp is always going to be good. Alright. Yotsuba End. There's a weird title. Young Magician. Your and My Secret. Yu Yu Hakusho manga. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, Duelist. And then there's Millennium World. Go right here. Of course, Zatch Bell. And you got, just as Homer would put it, and the rest. Other manga. Arcana, Archangels, Blade of Heaven, Blades and Barrels. Look at this sweet ass artwork from Princess Ai. Look at this artwork. It's so good. So good. Chronicles of the Cursed Sword. Chrono Code. Crazy Love Story. Crescent Moon, which is right here, the staff pick. Dragon Hunter. Eternity. Evil's Return. Fairy's Landing. Heaven Above Heaven. Honey Mustard. Let's see. Protoss Sailor. ID Entity. Ah, I get it. I get what they're. I know. I got what they're doing there. In Dream World, Kill Me, Kiss Me. King of the Fighters 2003. Wow. King of Fighters 2003. Wow, that's sweet. King of Hell, Model, Neck and Neck. 1. PhD Fantasy Degree, and Planet Blood. And the priest right here was the staff pick, which I believe may be next. Yep, it is next right here. The priest right here. Queen's Knight, Rebirth, SNK versus Capcom, SVC Chaos, which is the game, actually. And I think I know I have it somewhere. Let me go grab it. I'm normally doing all this kind of stuff, but let me just go ahead and grab it. Just give me a second. Alright. This time, I actually do have it, so... I actually do own SVC Chaos on Neo Geo. Look at that. See? Isn't that sick? In the actual, like, box. Ugh. See? No! Oh, thank goodness, it fell right here. Yeah, right here, see? The actual, like, manual for it, which is insane. I'm so happy that I have this. But yeah, and here is the actual game. As you can see by these stripes right here, that this is actually the North American release, because it has this Neo Geo logo. If it had the circle one, it'd be Japanese, and I believe it'd have a white area right here. And as you can see, it's all in English right there too, so yeah. I do own SVC Chaos on Neo Geo, so one of my absolute prized possessions right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and put this right here. I'll put it back later. So yeah, and they actually made a manga for it to promote it. So yeah, that was definitely a thing. The last Volume 5 would not come out until January 20th. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep on going. Still got a little bit more to go. We got Snowdrop, Soul to Soul from actually the little play on words with Korea. Tarot Cafe, Visitor, and Amera manga. Wow. At Large, A Midnight Opera, Amazing Agent Luna. And we got Dramacon, The Dreaming, I Love Halloween, Idiots, Juror 13, Arc of the Succubus, which is featured right here. The artwork right here, so yeah. People were doing, even Westerners were somehow making it sometimes, but it was very few and far between in the mid 2000s. There we go. MBQ, Mega Tokyo. That was a big one in my day. Offbeat, the Peebo manga. Okay, Princess I, Psycom, Rising Stars of Manga, Road Song, Samurai Heaven and Earth, Sea Princess Azuri, Shutterbox, Sorcerers and Secretaries, Steady Beat, Van Von Hunter, War on Flesh, Warrior Nun Ariala. And look at that, we even got soundtracks here. We have soundtracks. Wow, like even the music for Azumanga Daioh, 2 volumes right here. Boogie Pop Phantom, Evangelion, Excel Saga, Daphne Brilliant Blue. I actually own all 3 Fully Cooley soundtracks, which is nuts. Tofu Records, does anybody remember Tofu Records? I can't be the only one, right? Jasanti 3D, yep, jiggling. That's how it was back in the day. Or were you talking about mine? Right here. I'm pretty sure you were talking about mine. She always is, but yeah. Or you could be talking about Tofu, because Tofu does jiggle. But yeah, back then we had... This was the way to get Japanese music overseas here to the States. You had to get a record company to do it for us. Nowadays, it's just much easier now, but Back then, 2005, it was a different story. Look at that. Look at so much soundtracks right here. Look at all this. Look at that. And the Last Exile, that's a great soundtrack. That is a fantastic soundtrack too. And of course you got Noir also. And not just stuff from anime, you also have stuff from bands. You got TM Revolution also. You got TM Revolution, and you also have other singers too, see? Trying to get these names right here, trying to not get them wrong. Yeah, Yoko Ishida. Okay, keep going. And we got wall scrolls! You want wall scrolls? They got wall scrolls! We got wall scrolls! See, look at all this wall art right here. I wonder which ones that I have. I don't have any of the ones here though. But hey, check it out. I got Sonic. Okay. See, do I have ones that I have? Let's see. No, none of the ones I have. No, I don't have any of the ones that are featured here. I was gonna check the Fully Cooley one because I got a Fully Cooley one, but it's not that one. And apparel! Look at this! Look at all this! Isn't this cool? The apparel section. Look at this! Look at this! These shirts are cringe, but they're amazing at the same time. Look at that, these Fully Cooley ones, Full Metal Alchemist, Evangelion. I don't know why I don't have a Nerve shirt. I don't know why I don't have one. I should get one. More Full Metal. And there's some Inuyasha ones. There's like a lot of them over here. They have an Inuyasha hat. How many people have an Inuyasha hat? Does anybody have one? I would like to know. Let me know on Twitter. Just let me know, like, hey, I have an Inuyasha hat, and I want photo proof. I don't want you to just tell me I got one. Like, no, I want to see it. I want to see the hat. You don't have to wear it. I just want to see the hat. Man, a Pocky shirt. Look at that. Unbelievable. And you got a Harakiri shirt. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. This is kind of my thing right here, this one right here. It's a muscle shirt too. But instead of a girlfriend, I just want a wife. Man, look at these shirts. I remember some people wearing them in conventions, and man, this is just literally taking me back. Messenger bags! Look at that! We're nearing the end because, like I said, at the very end we have this right here, which is the adult catalog, but I'm not gonna show that because I don't think I can. I don't think I can show that, so. But yeah, we've had a pretty good stroll down memory lane. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All these messenger bags. I remember so many people had these. Like in conventions. They were walking around and selling them. But there's some right here. They were discounted. They used to be 40 bucks and they were like 30. So yeah. And more merch. Look at that. The Fully Cooley dolls. Those are sweet actually. Fully Cooley mug. Look at that. And they have these little keychains right here. And Fruits Basket's wallets right here. Full Metal Alchemist wallet. Figurines. Pretty sure they were not the best quality for 2005. But hey, you take what you can get. Full Metal Alchemist. This Winry one's pretty cute. I like that one. So much Full Metal right here. Then we even get to Godzilla. You even get some Godzilla. You got King Ghidorah and you got Godzilla right here. Look at that. We're getting to the really good stuff now. We're getting to the really good stuff. You don't have the guts to do it? What do you mean I don't have the guts? Come on, man. What do you take me for? Yeah, look at this. Look at all this merch. Look at these little chibi Inuyasha keychains. Look at this one. This Kagome one's super cute. I like that one. There's Kikyo, Sango, Shippo, Sesshomaru. These, I don't know if these exist at all. I might be able to find them, but they're probably expensive now, considering they're probably not all that common. And of course, you got Sonic and Knuckles keychains, and there's Tails too. Sorry, I've been talking for like nearly 2.5 hours, and my throat's getting dry. And we got the plushies! We got the plushies! Look at that! Look at that! All these plushies, man. Jeez. And the prices are insane. And by insane, I mean they're cheap. They're dirt cheap. You'd be lucky to find one of these kind of plushies for this price. Look at this. Look at this Kagome one. I guess it's clear. It's easy to say that because of 2005 and all that. During the since I grew up watching anime in the mid 2000s, I have a soft spot for Kagome. I remember seeing this here before showing the stream. When I found this magazine, I went through it, and I could not believe this. This Lane Bear plushie is only $12.99. From my recollection, this thing is worth a lot. In fact, hold on. Let me go back, because I think I may have accidentally missed something. I might have. No, it's not here. But there are Inuyasha playing cards. So there's that. That makes me wonder, actually. Okay, it's not featured here, so it may not be a legitimate thing. I'm talking to myself. Yeah. The fact that this Lane plush is only $13 is insane. I can't believe that. And look at this. I managed to keep these. I never clipped them. So, Kimba the White Lion from Right Stuff. Get $4 off any order of $49 or more. One DVD produced by Right Stuff or Critical Mass Video, $5 off. Right Stuff Super Coupon. Get $4 off one plush toy. $4 off. So you can get a Lane plushie for 13, 12, 11, $9. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. And then get a free music CD of your choice with any purchase of $150 or more. And there's an advertisement for Irresponsible Captain Tylor. And like I said, there's this right here, which I don't know if I can show. That's as much as you're gonna get. But yeah, here it is. The Gravitation, Lyrics of Love. And that is it. That's all she wrote. This fantastic journey through the Right Stuff International Fall 2005 catalog. What a journey we just went through, the memory lane. It honestly does make me feel very, very, very nostalgic. And the way things are nowadays, like with anime and conventions and all that, it just isn't the same. And gonna go ahead and just cue the music just so I can do a talking bit at the end. It's gonna close this and start that. So just yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just close this and move myself up here. Okay. There we go. I'm not moving for there we go. I don't know why I wasn't moving, but yeah. It just going back and reminiscing on this, it just made me realize that something about how things are nowadays compared to how they were back then. You saw Larkin Seal? That's super cool. That is badass, Kiwi. That is awesome. If you have any recollections on it, just go ahead and post them on Twitter and let me know. I love reminiscing about the past, man, about these kind of things. And like I said, it just made me like nostalgic in a good and bad way, because you know, like, I'll admit, I'm a millennial. I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and I don't know why my model is like being very difficult when it comes to talking. It's like very high pitched. Let's see, hold on. Nope, well, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. There we go. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, that fixed it. Oh wait, but yeah, like I said, like I'm a millennial. Like I grew up in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and kind of gonna be stealing a line here a little bit and kind of reshaping it to fit what I'm trying to say here. But for all millennials' cynicalness and our proclivity to just like complain and expect everything for so much, expect everything for not so much. When we go to like, when you went to an anime convention back in like the mid 2000s and all that, it was fun. And for yeah, for all our like cynicalness and all that, I think us millennials are pretty good at fun. It's just that when you used to go to conventions back then and seeing how they are now, it almost feels like you just... It feels like it's almost not for you anymore. For people like me. People with outdated social norms, which is a way of saying things like that. You almost feel like you're afraid to say a certain thing because you're gonna offend somebody that you've never heard of, or upset somebody, and somebody's will go out of the way to make sure your whole life is ruined. But I'm just thinking really loud right now, so it just kind of feels like I should have enjoyed those times a lot more. I took them way for granted, and it just seems like things have changed, and honestly not for the better, but we make do. We try. We do try. So with all that being said, be happy, be healthy, stay safe, and as always, God bless. Take care of yourself. You have yourself a wonderful night.
Oh my. Oh wow. This is... Oh my. This is intriguing. Wow, they even have DVDs of it. Oh my goodness, we need to make sure that Blu-ray player is running. Because we got these adult CD-ROM games here. Wait. Is this thing still on? What?